Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Slime Rancher. So, the reason for the title, the whole time warp thing, it's daylight savings time, and daylight savings time can go suck an egg. I absolutely hate daylight savings time. I don't know a single person who actually likes it. I'm tired. Everyone I know is tired. Good morning, Alex. It's, daylight savings time is just the worst. Uh-oh, which farm am I on? I forgot to check! If there's like a ton of stuff everywhere, I know that it's my personal one. Nope, nope, we're good, we're good. It's, it was hard to wake up this morning. That's how it's going. It's very difficult to wake up. Because I woke up and I was like, oh, like, it's still early. No, it was not. It was 8 o'clock this morning. I was like, gosh, dang it. Yeah, so I was none too pleased to have to wake up. Because I was hoping to get up at 7, but now 8 o'clock is the new 7 o'clock, so that was fun. The US is... Does anybody else do daylight savings time, or is that just us? I mean, anybody you talk to here will pretty much be like, yeah, we need to get rid of it. Because it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Not anymore, at least. Because now it's like, oh, it's like, it's so early when you're like trying to go to bed, and then it's like, no, it's just daylight at 9 o'clock at night. It's not right, I tell you. So yeah, I'm just like, I'm tired, I had a long weekend, I'm just like, meh. Yeah, it's... Like I said, anybody who you ask will tell you, like, that they absolutely hate it. It doesn't make any sense, and then if you really look it up, there's a correlation between, like, an increase in car wrecks and whatnot, because people are tired, they're not paying attention, you know, people freak out because, you know, a lot of people wake up late if they didn't switch their clocks, so it's like, more bad things than good happen for daylight savings time, and I'm like, just get rid of it, just get rid of it, nobody wants it. And then it's like, certain groups do not understand daylight savings time, like children and animals. So then they're sitting there screaming to be taken care of, and you're just like, but it's early. So then it's like parents who already have a lot to deal with have to go through even more. It's not good. It's not good. I'm telling you. Like, my dogs are sitting there, like, screaming for breakfast, and I'm like, but it's still early. I'm like, it's fine, because then they're thrown off, because yesterday everything was, like, an hour ahead. Yeah, ours... I don't know how they do it, but I know that we switched on Sunday. And it's the worst. And then they're like, oh, like, we do it on a Sunday so that you guys can have Sunday to, like, adjust. I'm like, one day does not an adjustment make. Like, I need time. It took me almost 4 months of working at my new job to finally be able to go back to the gym to regulate my schedule. I need time. I need time to adjust. really, it makes no sense because they're like, oh, like you get more daylight. I'm like, yeah, but when you're used to going to bed, like, you know, decently early, all of a sudden it's just like, oh yeah, no, like, no, you're gonna go to bed super, super late because, you know, you can't go to sleep while it's still light out. That's okay. That's okay. I know you're here. It's okay. I'm going to be complaining about daylight savings time for most of this. Just because it sucks. It sucks so bad. I'll be here. I'm so sick of it. I've lived through enough daylight savings times that I'm done. I'm done. See, look, these chicken coops could never. But I feel like they walked so the ones in Slime Rancher 2 could run. Honestly, it surprised me so much that the chicken coops in Slime Rancher 2 just like literally overflowing. I almost just want to go onto my other one and like give a tour. Just because like as I'm playing this, I'm like, oh, like my other one is laid out so much better. Granted, I did start it after this one, and I feel like I kind of like got all my mistakes out of the way with this one. But still, like the other one, it's laid out so much better. Okay, come on, mouse. Now's not the time to stop working. I might as well just take all of these and sell them. There we go. And I really went into the decorations on my other one too. Like, pretty much every space is like taken up because I've put decorations up. And I think I finally made it to the last 7Z reward. I think I finally did it. It took a really, really long time, and like I was dedicated. And on that one, like it's my goal to get all of the treasure pods and everything. So yeah, I have spent many an hour going through that. I think I only have like, what, 3 of these guys? They're being overfed, like, a ridiculous amount. Hi, little guys. There's 3 of them. And I still love them. They're the best. My mouse isn't working. I need to get a new one. I'm just too stubborn. And I'm too stubborn because I want this exact one, but they don't make it anymore. I mean, I guess in a pinch I could go on eBay and try to see if I can find one. And see, now that I'm looking at these guys, I am so happy that Slime Rancher 2 did what they did with the update. So happy. The best decision, really. Like, whoever made that decision, A+. Okay, there we go. Anybody else? We need more of those. We need more of those little guys. Also, these guys, like, never seem to produce. Follow the duck! Follow the duck! Follow the duck! Why are you trying to escape? You were an aquatic slime. You literally can't... You literally can't be anywhere else. I don't understand. all those guys are like, oh yay, duck, and that one's just like, freedom! Like, poor little guy. Okay, so let's see. We still have so many slimes to take care of. And because I overdid it. Okay, they're good. This game makes me feel short, and I don't know why. Like, that is one of the inexplicable things of this game that I once again, there's no explanation. I don't know why, but every time I play Slime Rancher, the original one, I feel so short. Oh, I didn't want the purple fruit. Chicken. Where are you? Ah, there you are. They give themselves away, and it's kind of sad. Oh. There we go. Come on. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think, like, are all the assets just so much taller than me, or, like, I have not been able to figure it out. I feel short. And then it's funny because we were doing our group photos at work, which I know it sounds ridiculous, and it kind of is. But we were doing our group photos, and they're like, you know, how they split people. You know, oh, tall people in the back. I never thought I'd be standing in the back, but apparently I'm tall. And like, I'm looking at my coworkers, and it's like, I didn't know I was that tall, but okay. And then what was I watching? I was watching the anime Lovely Complex, and she's... Gosh, how tall did they say she is? I think they said she's like 162 centimeters? I think that's how tall they said she was, but she's like supposed to be this abnormally tall girl. Here, we'll hop up here. We'll give us a pause so that I can look this up, because I'm pretty sure that's how tall that they said she was. And I'm like, I think I'm taller than that. Come on. We'll look out across the expanse, because now I want to see. I want to see how tall she is. No, not that one. Okay, so she's 172 centimeters. So let's look that up. How tall is that? Okay, so she's 5'7.7". So she's she's almost 5'8". I'm like, I'm 5'7". 5'7.5", and I will fight that. I will fight for that half. But I'm like, that's not that tall. But I guess if you're considering like the average height of like each area, then, but like they literally make her look like some giant. I'm like, that's really not that tall. And then it just makes me think, I'm like, what is the average that being 5'8" is that ridiculously tall? I don't know, I just find it very strange. But yeah, I've never thought of myself as particularly tall. And then, like, with the work pictures and stuff, I'm like, how short are you guys? Or when I have to drive the when I have to drive our vehicle, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'll get in the car after one of my coworkers, and I was like, how can you drive like that? Like, I get in where my knees are up in my chest. Like, how in the world are you people that short? So, I don't know. I guess I'm just really tall. Alex, you seem like you'd be pretty tall. Okay. I know how tall audio is. Hi, Eris. So I was talking about how, like, we did our pictures for work, and they're like, oh, you know, tall people stand at the back. I never thought I'd be standing in the back, but apparently I'm one of the tall ones. And then I was talking about this anime that I had watched, and they make this girl seem like a giant. Like, even compared to her, like, average-sized classmates, they're like, oh my gosh, you're so tall! And I'm like, how tall is she? So I looked it up, because I was thinking, like, oh, she's got to be, like, 5'10", like, 5'9", like, somewhere in there. No! She's, like, 5'7". She's, like, 5'7.7", so it's almost 5'8". Like, that's not that tall. My mother's 5'9". My mom's really tall, though. Like, my mom seems tall, but at my height and weight, I don't seem very tall. So I find it funny that they're just like, oh my gosh, she's like a giant, and she's not even that tall. And then I was talking about, I'm like, well, like, different regions probably have, like, different average height, but, like, where I'm from, I feel like I'm on the shorter end. Even though I'm probably, like, right in the middle. Not super tall, but not super short. Okay, I'm going to feed these guys more than the other ones, because the other ones already got food. I knew this girl, and for the longest time, like, she hadn't hit her growth spurt, so she was, like, I think she was 4'8", and so she was tiny. Okay, what's going on here? Oh yeah, I forgot, we have the golden plorts. And I forgot what number we were trying to sell them at. Whoop. Slip through here, let's go check it out. Bum, 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 bum. 430. I want to say we were trying to sell it at 420 something. That's not bad. It's not a bad price. Do I sell? Do I not? I'm being greedy and I'm hoarding them. But yeah, I think there were only like 2 people taller than me. I don't know. Let me check out the picture. It's right here because I leave things in random places. Okay, so I'm about equally as tall as... Okay, no, that back row, there's only one person who's, like, obviously taller than us. But the rest of us are pretty... We're pretty equal. It's a horrible picture of me, really. I'm 5'7.5". And that is the hill I will choose to die on, because that half centimeter, the half inch, I will take that. Because I'm 5'7.5", my dad's 5'8", and my mom's 5'9". My mom's really dull. Okay, oh, I need wild honey. Dang it. Need indigonium. Okay, well, I can't craft any of those things. Do I have teleport set up? I don't think I do. That would be really nice. channeling my coworker here. Okay, do I have any teleports? Okay, so I have a couple sets. But I think I want the green one. Yeah, I think I want the green one there. I like to try to color coordinate based on, like, what area they go to. So for now, using the existing ones are going to have to do. And then I have to deal with going and placing them. It's a pain. Okay, are these... They're ready! And that looks like exactly what we needed. Oh, are you guys all done? Yep, and then that's a pump, so that's going to... No, I don't want the market link, I want the refinery link. Okay, so I'm not going to put that down yet, but I will put more drills here. I miss the drills in Slime Rancher 2. Oh, there be more. I did not realize those were down there, so... Jump! We're gonna come back. And then we'll go... I want to see if I can make a refinery link, although I think I'm missing royal jelly, because I'm always missing royal jelly, which sucks. Oh yeah? I think our average woman is between, I think it's like 5'5" and 5'6", so I'm slightly above average. Okay, utilities... I can make a refinery link. Fabricate. Okay, and... I will make that. Sweet. Okay, this needs taken care of. This is an issue. This is a big issue. Oh my gosh, my mouse. I need a new one. I really do. Once again, I'm just too stubborn to do it. And it's because I like this one. Dang it. And my husband swears up and down that when he had it, he's like, it works perfectly fine. I was like, it's not working for me. And I'm not even bad with my mouse or my keyboard. Like, I don't, like, bang on the keys. So you can travel in the snow like a moose. Oh my gosh, that's great. I would say in my area, we're decent. We're not, like, super tall, but we're not, like, super short. Okay, so... I'm taking the green one all the way out. Wow. That's, that is pretty tall. I think our average height for men is like 5'9" or something like that. I don't really know. Like, I don't really pay attention to these things. And it's like, even within the US, I feel like we're such a large area that we kind of differ a lot. Do I have... Oh, I don't have a refinery link here either. What am I doing with my life? Ooh, yeah, huh? It's nighttime. Dangerous. Don't pull Pockery. Turn gently. Yeah, height's always been a weird thing, because I remember when I was a kid, like, my mom used to volunteer in my sister's classroom, so we'd go, and, you know, I'd be just kind of hanging out, and I was taller than a lot of the kids in her class. I'm like, I don't know why I'm so tall. I wasn't even in school yet, and I'm already like, I tower. Oh boy, that's good and not good. Okay. Get that taken care of. Yeah, I was always like one of the tallest ones, and then I feel like I kind of evened out a little bit. Okay, are you ready? Okay, do I have any more? Is it just the 4? It's just the 4. And now, we're back. At least we have honey. Oh my gosh. So, I've actually seen that happen in real life. And, like, they weren't adopted or anything. But the parents were, like, probably about 5'4". The parents were kind of short. And the daughter was, like, 6'7", and the son was, like, 6'9". And I was like, oh my gosh! I'm like, how in the world? I'm like, where did these genetics come from? Like, they had to have had, like a great-grandparent or something that was, like, super, super tall. It made me laugh every time I saw them together, because they, the kids did track and field, so the parents would come, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, no. Like, no! And, yep, nope, sure enough, those were their biological parents. So, like, the parents looked like toddlers compared to them. I'm like, holy crap. I just thought it was funny. Or, like, the interesting... I'm actually kind of hoping that genetics plays a trick on me, because my mom has blonde hair and blue eyes, and my husband's mom has blonde hair and blue eyes. So, we have like a 1 in 4 chance, because both of us are blue-eyed recessive. I'm like, there is a 1 in 4 chance that I will have a blonde hair, blue-eyed child. Well, the hair is a little different, but the eyes. I'm like, there's a decent chance. Because my husband and I both are, like, pretty dark, so, like, that would be hilarious if I ended up with just this child that did not look anything like me. Although I think dark hair and blue eyes make a very, very pretty combination. That's not up to me, though. Genetics are weird. I'm just hoping that the poor child does not end up with, like, the allergies and stuff, because I have a lot of food allergies, and, like, both of us are lactose intolerant, and we both have glasses, so, yeah, those chances are, there's a good chance they're gonna have to go through that as well, but one can hope. One can always hope for the best. But yeah, I'm sort of hoping for a kid that looks nothing like me. Although it's funny, because I have a picture from my mom's recent wedding. I have a picture of the two of us together, and I look exactly like her. I'm just dark. So we've had people who are like, oh no, you're not mother and daughter. And I'm like, well, if you look past our coloring, I look exactly the same as my mother. Like, we have the same smile, like, when I smile too wide, like my eyes absolutely disappear. I have really high cheekbones. I'm like, I look exactly like her. Yeah, that is true. That is true. And it's funny because when I was a kid, like that, it was kind of a thing for people to be like, oh yeah, like, you know, I can't have lactose or anything. I remember taking like the lactase pills when I was a kid, like if I wanted pizza or like anything, and like, and now I'm just like, I'm like every other adult who I don't seem to care that I'm lactose intolerant, because I'll still eat ice cream, and I'll eat yogurt, and I'll eat cheese. Oh my gosh, cheese. Cheese is a thing that I can't seem to give it up. And it doesn't affect me as bad. The one thing that really, really affects me that will, like, I will feel like I need to, like, completely puke, is regular milk. I can have ice cream, and I can have yogurt, and apparently I can eat cheese, but if I have milk, I'm, like, doubled over. I feel like I'm just, like, going to puke. Like, I cannot handle milk. Which really sucks because lactose-free milk is really expensive. Lactose-free milk is more, like, a half gallon is more expensive than a full gallon of milk. And I love milk, so when I buy milk, I buy it like 4 gallons at a time, so I'm spending like $30 on milk. But that is a sacrifice that I'm willing to make because I have no self-control, that's what. Yeah, I think at the end of this episode, I want to do another tour of my other area. Just because I did it so much better. Oh, I almost put the wrong one down. Okay, install refinery link. So now I can just grab this stuff and just throw it in the link. Because I have these areas where I set up like a ton of machines. That is a lot of primordial oil. Oh look, now just, I don't have to go home and do it. I don't know, because the half gallon of lactose-free milk that I buy usually is about like $3.78. And a regular gallon of milk is like $3.15. And like I said, I buy like 4 gallons of milk at a time. So that's 8 half gallons. So yeah, it adds up pretty fast. And the only reason I buy milk 4 gallons at a time is because I only go grocery shopping once a month. And actually, lately, it's been like once every month and a half. So I have to stock up. So yeah, when I go to the grocery store, we spend, oh gosh, probably about like $500? Between $500 and $600. But that's for a month and a half's worth of groceries. And yet, we still end up eating out. I think it's mostly just because we're too tired to actually cook anything. But we've been trying to be better. Just, there never seems to be enough hours in the day. Yeah, sometimes I just can't. And I do most of the cooking in the house, so there are days I'm just like, I'm so tired, I can't do it. It's balance. When I used to work my other job, which was I would work 8 to 3, I was a lot better about cooking because I had time. Like, I could, you know, it was pretty easy to make time to like, oh, I need to set this out. Just grab it, throw it on the counter, let it thaw and everything, you know. I was pretty good. But now, I'm like, I work like 10 hours a day. I'm tired by the time I come home, and I just don't want to. Did I put a decoration over here? No. They deserve something nice. Okay, so decorations. Okay, and fabricate. And we'll make one of those too. I want to decorate their area so they don't feel like so lonely. Decorations. A tree and a patch of grass. It's more homey. Yes. I feel so bad. Oh, I feel so bad for the little slimes. They're just stuck here. I try to make them happy though. Like I try to give them toys and take care of them, and these guys have to be in exile though because they'll try to mix in with everybody else, and that's just no, it's not gonna happen. Okay, pizza is delicious and acceptable at any time. I don't care what anybody says. Pizza is one of those foods that it's on my top 10. I love pizza. I love pizza. I love breakfast burritos. I'm actually a fiend for Italian food. So if you had to, like, if somebody asked me like what my favorite type of food was, it would be Italian. Which is funny because I don't overly love my regional food. It's not bad, and I will eat it, but it's never my go-to. Which I just find kind of interesting because it's like, who doesn't like really care for their regional food? It's also like the architecture. I do not like the architecture of the region. Never have, never will. Okay. Okay. Sell these. Ah, see, like, now they're down to 406. I should have sold the gold ones then, but I'm greedy. I'm like a dragon, and I will hoard everything. Okay. So that. I want on top of the rock. I want a tree for the middle over there. I can't eat this unless I'm looking at a beautiful mountaintop covered in snow while sitting under a Roman arch. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with my regional food. I don't prefer it. There's always going to be something else that I want to eat more. The cotton flowers are my absolute favorite. I cannot be dissuaded. I love them. I love them too much. Yeah, I think like growing up, it was my dad's favorite, so that's what I ate a lot, and now I'm like, no. I'm like, I'll eat something else. Look how pretty. I love these trees. And I think that is a cottonflower patch. My little guys. Is there a spot? Okay, so there's a spot right here. And there's spots over here. I try to put the decorations with the slimes that they kind of go with. So, like, the little, the fire flowers, I'll go and I'll make some and I'll put them next to the boom slimes. Yeah, I love Italian food. And like authentic Italian food is really good. So yeah, I'll just have to live with the fact that I just don't like the food from where I am, but it's fine. And like I said, it's not that I don't like it, it's just there's better food. Every now and then I'll get this wild hair and I just like, I have to have some. But for the most part, I'm just like, eh. Okay, let's see. Oh, we need puddle plorts, damn. Oh, it was like, do I not have fire flower? I do. Make some of that. Me just spending all my resources to make decorations. When I buy pizza, like when my husband and I buy pizza, we'll buy large pizzas and then we'll just divvy it out and then we'll eat it for like the rest of the week. It's like meal prep for cheaters. Look at it. It's so pretty. There's no breeze, but it does move like there is. I don't know. I mean there are multiple exits, so there could be a breeze, and I just don't know it. Could be. I think at this point, do I have a display of every slime? I have pinks, I have phosphor slimes, I have rad slimes, I have boom slimes, I need more fire slimes, I have quantums, I have dervish, I have hunter, I have tangle slimes, I have rock slimes, tarry slimes, honey slimes, puddle slimes, crystal slimes, mosaic slimes, and okay, so I do have all of them. Actually, they did come out with a major update. They included a new location, there's a new type of slime, there's new, like, assets. It was really fun. I've done 2 episodes so far with the new update. One of them is on YouTube. I can upload the other one after I'm done with this stream, but I think, so the first one, it took me forever to find the new area. I did have to look it up because I could not find it. They were really tricky about its location. But the second episode, I did go and explore it, and oh my gosh, it's really pretty. I love the new slime type. Absolutely love it. Like, it was a lot of fun. So, yeah, they did come out with one. I was surprised because I think, what was I doing? I think I was loading the game up. I think I was starting the game and then it was like talking about an update. I was like, what is it talking about? Like, I was like, I haven't heard anything. And then I go in and it's just like, oh, this massive new update. I'm like, wait, what? But then the game loaded up and I was like, something happened, something's new. But yeah, no, they were really sneaky about its location. And I'm like, how are you supposed to find that? Unless you, like, knew what you were looking for. We had to look it up. But I think that the update was good. The area itself was a little on the small side, but not bad. Not in like a I feel gypped sort of way. Like, there was a lot of new stuff, so it was like, yeah, it was good, but I still do kind of wish there was a little bit more. The game that I want an update for is Coral Island. I want an update for that game so badly, because I think I'm reaching the end of the content, so I'm like, but I want to keep playing. It's gonna end up like Stardew Valley, and when I played Stardew, I played it before the, oh gosh, what update was it? 1.5. I played it before the 1.5 update came out, and so my first farm was like a year 8 by the time I actually finished everything. And so all these people are like, oh my gosh, I finished perfection by year like 3, and I'm like, well, it's not my fault that I didn't finish perfection because it wasn't a thing. So yeah, I was a little peeved about that, but I had so many hours put into that game. Oh my gosh, I think I had over 300 hours. But it's like now that I actually know, like, oh, it's, you know, now that I know how to do the perfection rating and stuff like that, it's really easy to start it sooner. But yeah, no, when I was first playing the game, that wasn't an update yet. It came out later, so I'm like, I can't be blamed for why it took me so long. I think I have a picture of it somewhere, like how long it took me. And I want to say it was like 320 something hours. But I loved that game. I still love that game. It never gets voted on, so I don't play it really, but it's a fantastic game. And it's funny because whenever I'm playing Coral Island, people are like, oh my gosh, it's just 3D Stardew. I'm like, well, you have to remember that Stardew is just Harvest Moon in a new package. Like, they're all based on the same, oh gosh dang it, it's midnight. But I'm like, they're all based on the same thing. You can't judge it too harshly for being another thing when that's what came first and that's what influenced it. Just like any Ghost Hunter game. You can't say that it's just Phasmophobia. Well, Phasmophobia was the first one, so other games really have nothing to go off of besides that. You can try to change up the formula, but everyone's still going to associate it with Phas because that's the first one that really came out. Moral of the story, don't judge things too harshly. Of which I am guilty sometimes, but we try to be better. Oh no! I hate when that happens. There we go, there we go. Everyone's taken care of, we're good, we're golden. Oh, I need these. I actually need these for crafting. Hi, Puddles. Oh, okay, so there were multiple new slime types in Slime Rancher 2, because I just remembered one of them, because, oh, it's so cute. I love it. I love it so much. Yeah, so each slime has a toy that's associated with it. And yes, the puddle slimes get rubber ducks. It is adorable. But it makes them extra happy, I guess. I can go show you all of them. They're really cute. I love them. I was like, why am I not running anymore? Because I'm out of stamina. And now I'm stuck in the loop of caring for all the slimes. This is why I never get anything done, because by the time I'm done feeding and taking care of one group of slimes, then all of a sudden another one needs it. This is why I don't explore anymore. Theirs is pretty funny, so... Although, I like the ones that are more, like, functional. So, these guys... Oh, oh no, they do have one. I'll just go show you. So these guys have this battery pack, and when the battery pack is not with them, it doesn't glow like that. It glows around them, which I think is really unique. These guys have a Rubik's Cube, or, sorry, what is it called? A quantum puzzle or something like that? Or puzzle cube. Are you? No, you're not real. But yeah, they get a puzzle cube. Yeah, I might as well show you with the actual slimes, because I could have gone to the machine, but yeah. These guys get a disco ball, which is... It's right there. They get a disco ball. These guys get a bomb. Look, his little head's on fire. Okay, I don't have any slimes there. These guys are so creative. They're rock slimes and they get a rock. These guys get a ball of yarn because they're, you know, cats. These guys get a beach ball. This one is probably my favorite. It's a little bee! Look at its little face! Big little bumblebee. It's adorable. These guys also have a functional one. This lantern lights up when it's around them. These guys... Oh, no, so the other one's a crystal ball. And this one's a disco ball. Ow! How would? Do you guys... I'm a monster. Where's your toy? You guys should have a... Oh no, I'm sad. Did I never give them a toy? Oh no. Okay, this will be remedied. Okay, so they get this gyro top. Oh gosh. This is gonna be fun since my mouse is broken. Come on. Come on. Just make it there. Just make it there. It's making me sick. Oh, stop the spinning. Okay, get over here. Oh! Okay, so they get a gyro top. And it spins around just like they do. Whoop. Whoop. These guys, as you know, get a rubber duck. These guys get like a charcoal briquette, which they huddle around. Okay, I was like, please tell me I didn't do it again. Yeah, these guys get a ball of yarn. These guys get this little dinosaur. Look at him! Look how cute! I want to make one of these. But yeah, they get a little dinosaur toy. I think I have 2 other slime types. I know I'm a monster! They're like the only ones that didn't have it. Okay, and then... Okay, everyone's producing. Not very fast, but it is happening. These guys get this little chicken thing. And these guys have this little creepy looking sun toy thingy. If I can see its face. There we go. It's actually kind of cute. Not gonna lie, it's kind of cute. Oh, it's called a soulmate! Oh, that's adorable. But yeah, so that's everyone's toy. Where's... It took me forever to figure out how to get toys over here, but they do have their own toy dispensers. So, this one goes with a fashion pod. It's a little Octobuddy. I don't think I missed any. Beeper bot. We're just galactic fashion pod. So if you have the fashion pod and they're wearing it, you can give them those ones. But and I think you can give them any toy, it's just not going to work effectively. I can't feed you too much because these chickens don't produce. There. Just watch them massacre their food. Chickadoo. these guys don't produce like I need them to. Which is why in the second one it's so crazy, because they're, like, literally I will be overrun with chickens. How many of you? There's 3 of you. Okay, well that's... No, you guys just ate. You'll be fine. Yeah. Everything's fine! Yeah, I swear they boosted up the spawn rate. Okay. Oh my gosh, see, look at this. I take care of one thing and then all of a sudden there's more. Yeah, I don't prefer the way that this one's laid out. I wish I had switched things around better like I did on my other one. Okay, I was like, I'm missing one. There we go. Yee. Oh gosh, 371. I should have sold at 430. Should have, but eh. Okay, let's see. How long have I been going? 57 minutes. So I think I'm going to stop on this farm here, and then do you guys want me to show you my other one? Because there's been a lot of progress since the last time I went with that one. I'll stand here and admire my ornaments until I hear back. Cool. Okay, so there we go. Okay, load, solo. And on this one, like I said, I think I have almost everything unlocked. And it's taken forever. Okay, so as you see, the giant statue with the crown on top. Oh, for a second I was like, what? I have a drone. Look at all the ornaments. I don't know why my other farm like doesn't give me that many ornaments, but this one does. And I'm in love with all of them. I think my favorite has to be... Okay, so I have the little puddle slime one, which is adorable. I love this Halloween one. The duck. Okay, the duck is absolutely adorable. And this little bee. Like look at its little face. I love that one. And surprisingly the tar ones are actually pretty cute. So I have my honeys over here because they're probably my favorite besides the puddles. So they just work best up here. And then they have their mint mangoes. They have a tree. I really seem to like those trees because I have them everywhere. These guys need water, which is weird, but... Okay, so we have pinks. Whoa, where, who, how, why? How did you happen? What? Boom slimes. They did it. Okay, no. No. Banished from the farm. Nope. Not happening. Okay, we have a couple of bugs apparently. The boom slimes are being heathens. Because I can guarantee what happened is probably the drone was picking up the plorts and one exploded, but that doesn't explain how these guys got out. That is a mystery. Okay, significant amounts of confusion, but that's fine. Okay, so I have all the portals set up. There's these 3, and there's one down there. I am so confused now how that happened, but okay. What confuses me the most is the fact that it was out of its containment area. I don't know how. Okay, so we have phosphor slimes in here because I like to see them glow. We have rad slimes for the same reason. I like to see them glow. Crystal slimes in the exact same spot because they belong. Look at this. They belong in the cave. I like this layout so much better. While we're still here, this is where things start to differ a lot because my mosaics are here. Whoa, buddy! Whoa, whoa. This is not the time for a joyride. Nope. Get back in there. Go. Ow. No, no, stop falling out. I don't know what's gonna happen to you. Okay, we have fire slimes, and apparently too many of them. And then we have our dervish slimes, which they can cause as much havoc as they want over here, and it's not going to do anything. I love this area. It's really pretty. And then, of course, we have teleports. Because that's a different... I did different things with that, too. Phew. Okay, so... now we come up here. This area is very different. So there's the lemons over here. There's the odd onions over here. I keep a silo up here just because I feel like I'm not worried about the aesthetics out here. Quantums are still over here. They're still in exile. I haven't unlocked Victor's area, but the rad slimes are gonna move over there. Someday. Someday. Soon, hopefully. Come on, come on. We're almost done. Okay, my rock slimes are over here. They do very well right there. Okay, so this area is interesting because I have a drone that collects chickens because this area is like spawns so many chickens. So yeah, I got a little drone guy that collects all the chickens for me so that I can just feed them to my other slimes. And what teleport is this? Is this the black or the green? I think it's the green. No? This teleport goes over by the chicken, not chickens, the tabbies, and I can just feed them. We still have that over here. This area looks a bit different because it's been upgraded and I have different types of slimes. So here we have saber mosaics. These were created on purpose. These weren't an accident. And then I have saber rads, which once again was on purpose. I don't have an incinerator down here. And then puddle. So we have these. So this one links to the area with mochi. So this is the parsnips. This one, I don't know where that one goes. And then there's this one. So that's what I feed them, is whatever slime has excess food. So it's either the Aka Aka. Oh, that's where the green one goes. It's for the Aka Akas. So Aka Aka, these ones, or oh yeah, so where does the blue one go? I'm full of questions. It might be carrots? I don't remember where the blue one goes, but it's fine. I have a bad memory. Oh, my favorite part of the game. I don't know why. I love to see those little wispy thingies. Oh, see, look. There she goes. She's collecting all the chickens. I need another one. Because I feel like sometimes she can't keep up. But that's the easiest way to collect food for these guys. Did anybody else just see a chicken flying? Okay, here is pretty much the exact same setup, except I have the briars here too. So I have all 4 types of chickens, I have hunters, and we have tangles. So yeah, I have a chicken cloner that I don't use because it's pretty much pointless. You explode just as many chickens as you duplicate, so... But yeah, that's how I have my... That's how I have this one laid out, and I feel like it's way more efficient, except, apparently, for those guys. The booms are, they're creating problems that weren't there before, so I don't know what to do with those guys. This area, I'm going to put all the lava lamps, so kind of just, like, lined up out here. I have this spring pad. This was just because I wanted to test it out. I don't really know what it's for, but we do have a spring pad. And then I've been slowly trying to get all of the treasure pods and everything. And like I said, I'm pretty sure I have almost all of them. So if we go take a look at my lab, that's the last thing I'll do, is I'll just show you the lab and show you what blueprints I have. Okay, so we got the Titan drill, the abyssal pump, and the royal apiary, which these ones last for 12 cycles. We have the drone, we have the advanced drone, double hydro turret, spring pad. These ones are cute! These little cacti. So you can actually, when you build them, I didn't know this, you can shoot something at it and it'll stay there for a couple seconds. So they like hold on to things. It's absolutely adorable. I love it. Master Gordo snare. Almost all the teleports. So these are the ones I haven't made. These are the ones that I have. There are way more teleports than I thought there were. The depots. I haven't really made any depots because I don't care about them. Decorations. Look at all the lamps. I don't know what the butterscotch. So I guess the color of the quantums is butterscotch. But like I have almost all of the decorations. The curios are weird because I don't really use them. There's the slime ball hoop, the slime state. This one makes me feel bad because it just like, you stick a slime in there and it just stays there in like stasis. So I'm like, oh, but it doesn't like eat or anything. It just feels sad. And then the fashion pods, which I haven't messed with either, but or maybe I think I've done it once. Let me go see. I'm pretty sure I might have put it on a honey slime. Hi, babies. There she is. There she be. Come here, come here. Let me see you. Let me see your face. She's mad. She's hungry. But I did put a crown on one of them. So yeah, that is the difference between the two, and honestly, I like the layout of this one better, except I'm watching the boom slimes just go absolutely ham, and I'm just like, dang it. I need to relocate them somewhere, but that'll be a trial for another day. But thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be back a little bit later with an episode of my Discord Members' Choice. So if you want to get in on the voting, you can go to my Discord channel. It's linked on Twitch. And if you want to see any of the episodes that I was talking about, like the update for Slime Rancher 2, those episodes are on my YouTube, which is also linked on Twitch. But until I return, I hope everyone has a good afternoon, and I hope to see you then.